Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the LadyGang Quickie. I am Becca here with Jack and Kelty.
Hello.
This is a iconic moment in LadyGang history.
Why?
Because it is 1 month until JAC VANEK becomes Mrs. Monaco.
Mrs. Monaco.
I like how you literally pronounce my last name wrong.
No, because that's what everyone says when we go on KTLA and they're like
Vanek.
beccatobin, keltieknight, and JAC VANEK.
Vanek.
I don't know. It's so weird.
Vanek.
It's 1 month.
1
Here comes
month.
the bride.
All dressed in many outfits.
Wait, I know you probably have some things.
Yeah.
I have first a question to kick this off because
Great.
this is something I'm still trying to figure out.
Love it.
So Jared and I are going to do private vows because I have too much anxiety around it. I had a panic attack when we got engaged. It's too intimate to be sharing with people. So we're going to do private vows. But then I'm like, what do we do up there then? What do you do if you don't do vows?
You can still do vows. You can do the repeat after me vows.
Oh, okay. But it's just not.
I think because then it's easy.
Where are your private vows happening?
I don't know. I still have to figure it out. We're going to do it like before, but I'm like, we should probably just do it the date because I still want them to get videotaped to have for us, but I just wanted to do privately, like me and him alone.
And a videographer.
And a videographer.
Well, I mean, are you dead set on that idea?
No.
I think you might want to do that part in front of people.
Really?
That's sort of the most special part. Because A, it's people that you love. It's people you're really close to. It's not a bunch of random people at a main concert. Okay?
Yeah.
It's people that are supportive of you. So there's literally no reason to be nervous.
Yeah.
But there's something really special about having everyone witness and like get to fall in love with both of you even more.
Yeah.
Seeing the way that you feel about each other. Like, you can write him a letter that's separate with like really intimate stuff.
Yeah.
But I do think you could prepare, even if it's not something super long, like something personalized.
Yeah.
Because I don't you think that's the best part of a wedding?
I'm going to tell you something right now. So it's my...
Jared, you got to listen to this.
Okay. It's all about you.
No.
If this airs when it's supposed to, which it will, today is my 10-year wedding anniversary.
Oh, congratulations.
So August 17th. And I have never watched our wedding video. I had a very short one made that's like 3 minutes long, and it like kind of shows the table and shows like one line of each of our vows.
Yeah.
But in the 10 years, I've never gone back and watched. The videographer made us a 25-minute video. And my only ask for the video is I wanted our vows full.
Yeah.
It was the most meaningful thing.
Aww.
I've just watched them like just now, and going back and seeing what I thought life was going to be like, the promises I was making, the things that held up, and watching like everyone is just silent and you're there, and like the laughs because I was like, I'm perfect, I'm never going to have to change, but if I need, the little moments, like I just feel, I agree with Becca 1000%.
Okay.
Even at Becca's wedding, like when Zach was like freaking crying, like that's the wedding. Like everything else is the party.
Right.
But it really is. And I always am disappointed. And this is just my personal opinion. If you choose to do this, you do you. I am personally always disappointed when people do the repeat after me vows.
Oh, yeah,
because
for sure.
I feel like it's just not intimate and it doesn't tell you anything about them.
Who's officiating your wedding?
Alexis.
So here's an idea too. Alexis could say, she could literally say, we are forcing Jack and Jared to do this as their friends and the people that love them. They tried so hard to make this private, but we are like, they're very nervous about this, or something to really
like break the ice
and be like, Jack was fighting tooth and nail, but their love is so beautiful. It's something that everybody needs to witness.
Yeah.
So she's going to have to suck it up and say her vows in front of everybody, or like, and then everybody gives you like, it's like, I love when people come on stage and they're like, I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
Like, I'm nervous. And then you're like, oh, this is great. Like, you're not even.
Well, yeah, because that's what I've been debating. Because I'm like, if you're not like saying any sort of a vow, then like, what's the point of even doing the ceremony?
Right.
Kind of a thing.
Yeah.
We're talking about vows, Jared.
Yeah, you can tell. I just feel like, I mean, you're going to have the walk down the aisle and you can have like your dad give you away, which
and
is
the
like
ring
very
exchange.
sweet. The ring exchange could be really sweet.
Yeah.
Like some people have like a poem read or something, and I had a poem read, but I actually really regret it because it was like it kind of went on for a long time, and I was like,
I don't need a poem.
Yeah, so it's like it really is that special thing, and you can write it down. Like you have beautiful. I'm sure you can figure out like a cool way to
read it.
Yeah, no, I would never try to memorize something. Yeah, because I've been debating that because I'm like, what do we do? And then it is like the intimate part of the wedding because I want everything else to be really fun. Like even like Alexis officiating it and stuff. I want it to be like lighthearted and fun. Like I don't want it to be serious at all. So I'm like, maybe that is a good,
well, yeah, because like everybody's seen you guys in all different like times in your life. They've seen you at a show and Jared performing and you doing LadyGang and like, and you guys together and you guys partying and you doing life. But like this is like a glimpse. It's really intimate. But like you're allowing these people that you've invited to like travel far and wide to be with you.
Yeah.
It's like a version of you guys that not everybody sees. And it's so special.
Yeah.
And I just think also at your ceremony, I was at a wedding where they had not to do this because it took up a lot of time, kind of like the poem reading, but they had like the couples that they really admired, like your parents, his parents, whatever, and like get up and give some advice. Mm-hmm. But instead of that, you could have like each of your parents write like a paragraph about marriage, and then whoever's comfortable reading it, whether it's like your mom and his mom or even just Alexis, reading messages from your parents who are both still happily married. Like
that's cute.
That's a sweet way to incorporate like advice in a moment of like, I don't know.
Yeah. See, I need this kind of advice because I'm like, I have no idea of how to make it special like that. Like that's a really, that's really
I think you should have them write you letters and then she can read them.
Yeah.
Cute.
And I would say like of all the things, like when I think of Becca's wedding, I think about the beautiful white flowers and I think about the like how beautiful she looked, obviously. The thing that I remember is Zach. And his little loafers, like just not being able to keep it together. And my friends and I'm not trying to like talk about my wedding on your day, but like with your episode, Mrs. Monaco episode. But the thing that people like, nobody remembers what they ate. Nobody remembers what songs played. Nobody really remembers the tables that I worried so much about. Like, but people are always like, oh my God, when Chris was like beautiful inside, beautiful outside, and we all started weeping. Like it was such a moment. And like, that's what people remember. And not that it's about having other people remember it.
No.
But I just think that that's what a wedding is. Like we can party with you all over the world.
Right.
But like we're going to France to be witness to your marriage so that when you're on LadyGang and you're complaining about Jared, I'm like, but remember at your wedding when you promised him that you were going to be compassionate and understanding, even not be too perfectionisty over his whatever. Like I'll be like, remember that, you know, like there's something sweet about it.
And it's all people that you are so close with.
If you have a panic attack and need to walk down the aisle, have a panic attack, have a shit and come back and do it, we're all going to be like,
fine.
I will be taking the herbs, a lot of herbs that
we're
morning.
We're gonna like be, you could even have Alexis do something to like break, like what Becca was saying, but even
you guys still have to do the lady flower ladies.
Fine.
Right.
I love a job.
Honestly, like you can come up and then we can like deliver the scrolls and throw the flowers and then like give you like you got this, girl. And we can like, even if you're like, I'm nervous about public speaking, so I can't do this without the two of us, like we'll come up and stand behind you and just like clap for you. I mean, don't make us do that to ruin the photos, but like, like we're like, if you want to have Alexis be like, she's not able to speak in public without one of us around. Becca, Kelty, Jack, like Becca, Kelty, Alexis. Okay, we're all here. All the co-hosts,
all the podcasters.
Co-hosts, you ready? And be like, okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like,
that's cute.
Do something to like get you.
Yeah,
she could also joke and be like, the two people whose jobs are like literally performing on stage and speaking to millions of people every week.
Did not want to do this.
Are nervous about public speaking in front of like 60 of their closest friends.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I love this.
Something like that. And she's so witty, like she'll come up with the greatest thing ever.
She'll be great.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm feeling so much better about this.
I'm excited.
When we come back, I need to talk about something very serious with JAC VANEK.
Oh God.
Okay, we're back. Now, as you know, you went viral-ish for trying on 180,000 wedding dresses.
137, yeah.
137 dresses. And I have a big problem because it is 1 month into your wedding and I have not been called on for my fitting skills yet.
Oh, no, you will be called on like very, very soon. I won't go to my fitting without you.
Okay,
I
you
promise
promise?
you this. Yeah.
I have my kit ready.
With the kit of what?
My safety pins, my measuring tape.
You're like the mice in Cinderella.
I am so, the dress, I'm not giving anything away, but the dress has to be tailored to perfection.
Oh yeah, for
There
sure.
is no room for
Meghan Markle.
a Meghan Markle, which is like, and I'm a little worried about you because I do feel like, oh my God, in that week before when you're in France, if you're nervous and you're like feeling all the ways and you're taking all the herbs, like you can't lose a pant. Once you fit that dress, you cannot, Jersey Mike's every day. You know, like you have to stay because it's such an important, the fit is so important.
For sure.
And
no,
it is
I will
my
not
dream.
go to the fitting without you.
And you better have your shoes.
I don't know what to wear.
Well, do not go to that fitting without the shoes.
You don't have your shoes yet?
No.
Still?
I don't know what to do.
You need to call your friend Becca. I'll pick an ugly shoe. She's going to pick a good shoe for you.
The shoes that you sent me, I'm not going to lie, were so ugly.
I know.
God.
But I'm thinking about, here's the thing. No one's going to care about your shoes. No one's going to remember your shoes. I'm thinking about.
You're not going to see the shoe. Yeah.
You're not going to see it. You need a wide bulk heel because you're going to be in that pea gravel that I saw.
Or the grass.
So you can't have there's beautiful stiletto shoes. You know how hard it is to find a beautiful,
chunky
you
heel.
should just wear that exact shoe that Becca had in silver, but in white. You got to find
it again?
It's a big platform, but you don't want
send
to,
it
I
to
just
you.
don't think you want to be so tall.
I know. But I love a tall heel, but you're right.
You're going to feel more like yourself in the platform, but like then you're going to look ridiculous in all the photos. And I do feel like the wedding has a very airy, expensive vibe. And like the chunky shoe to me, too chunky is just takes it to like revolve.
No, I get it.
Around the world.
You're right. Revolve around the world.
You know?
Did they stop doing those?
Yeah, right.
No, they tart around the world.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's really fun.
Yeah, I need help finding a shoe. I'm so bad with shoes.
I think you should pull the LadyGang and be like, what's the absolutely most comfortable?
Yeah. And because you need to be breaking them in. We have 1 month to go.
I
This
know.
shoe needs to be worn. You can't have a blister.
I can't have a blister.
No. And then also we need a
But
shoe.
can't I change the shoe after the ceremony into something that maybe is a little bit more like me?
Like big and chunky?
But are you changing in? Are you doing a second look?
Dress, yeah.
So you can't change your shoe until you change into the after party dress,
which is fine because it's just.
I
Like
mean,
for
I'm saying
dinner.
can't, but like you could do whatever.
I mean,
the
do whatever the fuck you want. You can put on a fuzzy slipper.
bikini,
Yeah. You can put on a crochet bikini if you want.
We love those.
Okay. And then just last thing, I'm putting this in the time capsule to celebrate on your 1 year anniversary.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are your feelings right now, 1 month before the wedding?
Ooh, I'm just excited. Like I really like we were talking about on a episode kind of recently. It's like I've put so much of my year into this and I've loved every like moment of it. I've got to incorporate my parents into a lot of things that we're doing. So many of my friends have been so excited because it's like a huge trip for them too.
Yeah.
And I want it to feel exciting for everybody. Like I don't want people to be like, I have to go to Jack's wedding. Like I want everybody to be like, cause I want the energy to be really upbeat and happy and exciting. So I feel good. It's like the ultimate group trip and I can't wait to go to France. I feel good.
How do you feel about your relationship? Because Chris and I almost did not get married.
Really?
Yeah, we almost called it off. Like I was like, I'm not marrying you.
Our relationship's so easy. And Jared's just like down for whatever and like does not have an opinion on anything and just is like, whatever you want to do is fine. I'll be there and support it. So yeah, it's been good.
I love it. Well, we're so happy for you, Mrs. Monaco.
Mrs. Monaco. I'm going to force her to change her name.
Not
Don't you
changing
worry.
my name.
You could be JAC VANEK professionally and Mrs. Monaco behind the scenes.
That's what I do.
Becca does.
I literally never introduce myself as Rebecca Martin.
Yeah.
But like that's what everything says because it just makes things a lot easier.
So difficult.
Fine, maybe I'll do it.
Just do it.
Not now.
Did you
No.
tell me that he's changing his middle name?
No, I want him to.
Oh, to what, May?
Van. So we're Van Monaco. I think it's so cool.
No, I hate a hyphen.
I think it's
It's not a hyphen. It's a middle name.
but I think it's like
What?
She wants it her way.
I know she does.
I do.
No, I think you have to.
can't
You're
crumble. I can't like.
It's not
succumb to the
crumbling.
patriarchy.
You have so many other modern things about your marriage. This is how I justified it. I don't have to prove to anybody that I'm in a modern marriage. Just and look at us.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, but to me, it was important to him. It was so important to him. So on one of our anniversaries, I went and I did the whole thing and I presented him with my new social security card and it was like the cutest thing
Do
ever.
you get a new number? No, you just have the same
Just
number.
a different name.
Okay.
But that's where you go first. I think I remember the process, but I'll walk you through it. I think it's social security card and then you can kind of like do all the rest.
Yeah.
But I remember presenting it to him and I'm like, this means so much to him. And now with having a kid, granted, people do it all kinds of ways. Like everybody can do it the way they want. But for me, I like that that we're the Martins.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah.
It's not like a shitty name.
It's a
not,
great
he's like,
name.
He's not
No, it's
being
such a
like,
good name.
I'm
It's a
Jacqueline Van Penis Head. You know, like you're fine.
No, I know. Maybe. I've never ever even like thought of maybe doing it until
you just have
afternoon.
to change it for your ID. You know, when you go to book flights,
It's going to be so much easier when you buy that
But like,
house.
I'm the last of the Vaneks die at me. I mean, I have one boy cousin, but like,
But
other
then
than that,
your
they're
kid
gone.
is not going to be
a Vanek.
like. You're also having a daughter, aren't you? Like,
Probably.
she's not going to have it. It's gonna go. But you can give middle name Vanek to your child
Yeah, Van
or Van.
Monaco.
Van Monaco is your child.
Your kid can be Van Monaco.
That's
yeah,
actually a
the
cool-
middle name.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
perfect. And then it's honoring both
God,
sides.
honestly, what else do we need from Jack? I feel like she's in a very malleable situation,
I
like
know.
space right now. Like she's
Jerry,
never been this like, yeah, you guys are right. I think I will.
Jared's like a hand job later would be great.
I can't help you with that. I don't promote those.
I love it so much. All right, well, we weren't here for a long time, but we're here for a good time.
Woo.